Today we're going to be going over how to use HashCat to unlock password protected files. The password protected file in question today is right here. It's secret.pdf. We try to open this, see its contents. We just get agree with the password prompt and we don't know what it is. So we're going to want to change that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to use some kind of tool to extract hash from the file that we can use to crack the password. Now Kali has a bunch of default tools or built-in tools which we can use for this. They're all something to John. So the way we can find these is we just type locate to John. Here we can see a bunch of files. We're going to want to focus on the user bin section. See, all these are different file formats that these 2John tools can work against. But we're going to want to focus on PDFs, so we're just going to do a Control-Shift-F. See, you can see the PDF with 2John is there. So now that we know the name of the binary, I want to type PDF 2John. We're going to put the name of the file. And we're going to output that to a document. In this case, we're just going to do crackme.txt. Now to see the contents of the file we just created, just cat it. Here we can see that is the hash value. Something very important to consider is when you're using HashCat, it doesn't work immediately with the output of these files, or the output of these tools. They include the name of the file that you were working against. But when you're using HashCat, you have to just have the hash value in the file that you're cracking. So to fix that, you can just open in a text editor and delete out the name of the file. And make sure you delete that first colon as well. Now we have that done, we're going to have to find out what mode or what hash mode we're going to run HashCat in. Easiest way to do that, you just go to HashCat. Just Google HashCat example hashes and it'll bring you the first link. Here we have a list of every hash mode the HashCat accepts. To sort this out, we're just gonna highlight the first couple characters of the hash value. Control-Shift-C that. I'm gonna search the page for it. Here we can see all the modes the HashCat supports for PDF docs. This is a file that was just created, so we're going to assume that it's going to be the newest version of Adobe. So we're just going to use the newest value, or sorry, the newest mode. So now to crack the file after our modifications earlier, all we do is HashCat-M. The value we found right here, 10700. The name of the file that we created with the hash. And then we're going to want to put our word list we're going to use. I'm just going to use Rocky since that's by default in Kali. It's very good if you're going to be working with, or if you think there's going to be a weak password involved. Use or share word list Rocky-O. All the dash O does is optimizes kernel, makes it speed up a little bit. So we're gonna hit enter, give it 1 second, and it found the password already. If this is the first time looking at HashCat, the output can be a little bit confusing, but it's really simple when you get used to it. Here we can see recovered 1 out of 1 hashes. We only supplied 1 hash, so that's all that it recovered. See, status is cracked. If it didn't work, or if the password that you're looking for wasn't contained in the word list, this would show different ones. It would say recovered 0 out of 1, status wouldn't be cracked. But up here underneath the hash value, you look at the very end after the colon, you can see this is the password value. So to verify that and check our document, we're just going to copy that. We're going to go back to our file, try to open it, put in the password, and here we go. Successfully cracked PDF. HashCat's a very nice tool, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Till next time.